Hi, folks. Justin Dion from Western New England University School of Law. I'm the Assistant Dean of Academic and Bar Success. So, today I want to talk to you a little bit about preparing to study for the bar itself. Most of you are getting ready to graduate. You have a little tiny bit of breathing room, and then for most of you, your commercial bar programs kick in. Many of those programs require that you put in anywhere from 5 to 8 hours a day of studying essentially throughout the entire summer as you get ready for the next bar exam. It is a lot of work, but there's also some things that you can start doing now that can help both yourself mentally and physically be better prepared to start the study process. One of the things that I think is most important is building out a schedule for yourself. Really, you want to build out your day so you never have to sit there and wonder, what am I doing next, right? Everything is built out for you. And when you're building out that schedule, there are certain things that you want to make sure you put into that schedule to make sure that you are able to maintain your health and wellness as you begin this bar prep journey. Number one is sleep. And I know that that's always an area where people are willing to kind of cut corners on. But if you're not getting a good 8, 9 hours of sleep a day, you're really putting yourself at a disadvantage in order to study and retain the information that you are looking to study for the bar. So that schedule really should have, in stone, that you have that sleep cycle built in every day, so that your brain is able to be a much more effective machine when you're studying and trying to learn some of this information. So sleep is crucial. Don't shortchange yourself on sleep. Number two is exercise. And I know that sounds simple, but it doesn't have to be every day you get up and go to the gym for 3 hours or you run a half marathon every other day. I just mean get your heart pumping, get out of study mode, let your body do something different. For many folks, it's as simple as doing maybe 2 walks a day. Go for a walk in the morning and go for a walk at night. That's fine. If your exercise routine is more rigorous, then go for a jog. Do something more. Take the dog out, for longer walks than you usually would. But again, those 20, 30-minute blocks where you're exercising, I know how the law grads think. It's like every second I'm not studying for the bar, I'm putting myself at a disadvantage. I want you to think differently because that's not true. Again, the more you can do to make yourself healthy and well, the more productive you are going to be during the time that you are, in fact, studying. So again, try to build that into your schedule right off the bat. Every morning I'm going to wake up, have breakfast, and then I'm going to go for a 30-minute walk. Then I'm going to get into my lectures, right? And then I'm going to take a lunch, and then I'm going to walk or do stairs up and down the house, do something, right? And then do your homework, and then after dinner, again, same thing, go for a walk or a jog. Again, it will just make you better able to take on the rigors of studying for the bar because studies have shown consistently, again, good sleep and physical activity make your brain much more effective. So it's not time wasted, it's time enhanced. The third piece, and I mentioned this a little bit earlier, is eating. And especially when you're studying for the bar, it's very easy to live off fast food because, again, you're trying to minimize time doing other things and focusing on study. Again, I understand that, but the fuel that we give our body has a significant impact, again, on how efficient we are. So I'm not saying you need to cook, a 6-course gourmet meal for every meal you have, but there are ways that you can set aside a little bit of time, maybe on a Sunday, and try to prepare a number of kind of healthier type meals that you put in the fridge and are ready to go for the rest of the week. So whatever your dietary needs are, do the best you can to be healthy eating, because as I said, the fuel that you put in your body is what's going to really power your brain to be able to take on this significant challenge of reading, comprehending, understanding, and processing all this information. Again, I know this sounds like very elementary advice, but sleep 8 hours at least. Try to get 2 blocks of exercise during the day, and eating well. Those things, just doing those things, are going to position you really well to be successful on the bar. The other thing I'd mentioned again was building out a schedule. I would put those things right in your schedule. So you get up at 7, again, exercise, 7, 7:30, 7:30 to 8, eat and have coffee, and then whatever your schedule is going to be, use the commercial bar schedules that are provided to you that show you the material and the homework that's due each day, but build in those other things so that you can make sure you preserve yourself through this process by eating well, getting exercise, and sleeping a full sleep cycle. Again, it will just allow you to take on a lot more of the material and the challenges that you're going to be facing this summer. So having those items built into a larger schedule so you know what you are doing essentially every minute of every day. You don't want to be wasting energy on thinking about, what do I feel like doing today? That's a terrible way to approach bar prep. You want to have a very set game plan where you can hold yourself accountable. Did I reach all of the objectives that I intended to reach today? And if not, why? The goal should be 100% completion of your commercial bar program. I work with a lot of students who have been unsuccessful in the bar and have not completed all or even a significant part of their commercial bar program. That's like taking a law class and only showing up for half of the class and not doing half the work, and then being surprised when you don't do well on the final. You've paid a lot and invested a lot in yourself in law school to be successful, to be a lawyer. Don't shortchange yourself. Give it your all. Get 100% of that commercial bar program done. And the best way to do that is again, by creating this schedule, this calendar that will take you from 0% to 100%, building in those things that we just talked about that'll keep you healthy, and it will be a successful journey for you.